Now Brooks inside. James. And he comes up with a bucket.
And he's such a humble guy. MP lets his game do the talking.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now with Barnes, it wasn't too long ago that he really relied on the mid-range jumper.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Down low. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut it to the lead.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
Barnes, he's checked in for Monk. Both free throws good from James.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their lead-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins."
And with Kevin Huerter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
James. And it's James with the jam.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Morant against Mitchell. Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Terrence Davis.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard, and his attitude helps inspire others as well.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize.
Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, MP just has this innate ability to put the ball in the hoop. An easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Knocked loose. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Payne. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Terrence Davis. Second personal foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Morant, the pass to James. Here's Adams. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And slam dunk by James.
Great finish from MP, powering it home once he had that great position.
And you hear a lot about Murray's activity, especially on the glass. I mean, he never stops working. Gets a lot of second chance points opportunities.
No coverage that time. James has got 27.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
To the paint. Here's James. Count it. James has got 29.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Morant with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Looking cool at the line. MP doesn't seem bothered by the high-stakes moment.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's a determined drive from MP. Gets inside and forces that foul. That trip to the line is earned.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Up and over Brooks. And that one hits the back iron. And an intentional foul right there.
His third personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Rejected by James.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. This one was a fun one to watch.